Hey, there's Mark. Check this out. New for 2024. It's a Hot Wheels 1966 Triumph Tiger 100. Look, it's got a rider. Sometimes they have a rider in the picture, but it's usually not on the bike. This time it has a rider.
Hot Wheels motorcycles. You know, I pretty much stick to cars that fit on the track, but I definitely like to have different cars, motorcycles, trucks for my collection. I just won't buy that many bikes.
Yeah, back in 2012, Mattel had like a motorcycles, Hot Wheels motorcycles with riders series. It was very cool. By the way, something from that video, you might have noticed me shaking a little bit when I'm trying to hold the car in front of the camera. That's I learned. Just prop it up, and then when you're ready, then pick it up. On the back, it does have some information. Since it's a new model, they have this on the back of the new models of the English long card packages, not the multi-language international package. 1966 Triumph Tiger 100, born 1966, Meriden, England. The designer is Triumph. Be the first to cross the finish line with this iconic race-winning bike. It won the Daytona 200 in 1966 thanks to its powerful and ferocious 490cc air-cooled DHV parallel twin engine. That might be OHV. What's that stand for? So yeah, pretty cool. It's got a rider. I'm going to open it up right now. Normally I rip open the package. Look, check it out. It's form-fitting, by the way. So this way it stays in its place. It doesn't flop around. It does move a little bit. Sometimes the wheel will fall outside of the, not concave, protruding part. Anyways, I'm going to cut this one open because I'm just going to save it in the blister. For one reason, I don't have a whole lot of places to put Triumph for T. Actually, now that I think about it, I do. What I do with my license models is I have specific jammers for Camaro, for Ford, Jaguar, Ferrari, whole containers filled with just, the jammers with the plastic. Anyways, but what do you do with it's not a major brand. So what I do is I have jammers that go like A to E. So A, you'll have Alfa Romeo. Anyways, Triumph would go in the last one probably. Let's go ahead and slide it out. Oh, I guess I have to do another. I thought it was skinny enough it might be able to slide through there. Now those motorcycles with riders, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of that video on this video so you can see it. And I did a second video. I will put it in the end card at the end of this video. And the links for both will be in the description. I also have a motorcycles playlist so that I could put that link in the description as well. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it to stand up, but at least this turned out pretty good. Just the right height. Now it looks nice on this side. No rivet. Thanks for letting me know that. Reminding me that the rivets to hold it together will be on the other side of the axles, where the axles get put in. So now we know the other side says the same number, 79. But for here, it was kind of hard to see in the form-fitted blister. It says Triumph on the back of his racing outfit uniform. That's not the word. It does have a clear plastic visor though. It doesn't stand up. You'll have to make, if you're going to display a loose, HW450 used to have a little thing for it to stand up. They don't do that anymore. Are you going to pick this up? Do you collect motorcycles? I'm going to show you the rest of that motorcycles with riders videos, and the link to my other video and the playlist will be at the end. Thanks.
Hot Wheels motorcycles. You know, I pretty much stick to cars that fit on the track, but I definitely like to have different cars, motorcycles, trucks for my collection. I just won't buy that many bikes. I found this at Kmart, but I'm hearing that they're also showing up at Walmart. I wouldn't be surprised if they are at other stores as well. Right here it says 2011 copyright on the box, but I didn't find them till the summer of 2012. 5 bikes. I have all 5 to show you today. Here we have the OCC Splitback. Pretty cool. They got riders. I was wondering when they'd put riders on the bikes. I mean, they can't do it in the $1 line. You know, the OCC has been released in the basic. All these cars have been released in the basic singles. But this rider's pretty cool. It would have been a little bit nicer if they would give him a gray beard, but he does have a beard right there. The color on this OCC is very nice. I'm thinking that this is probably going to be the most popular one with collectors, but it's up to you to decide what you want in your collection. Dodge Tomahawk, we haven't seen this one in quite some time. Kind of looks funny the way you have to straddle it, and it's like you're hanging on. It's not like you're really controlling the bike, it's like you're just hanging off for dear life. But so both of these drivers are different. They're for their bike. I don't think I didn't notice any of the drivers being the same. It looks like they're all unique to their vehicle that they're driving. The Tomahawk was released before. I have by the way, all these bikes here I took off of my son's display wall. You can search YouTube. I got Jeremy's not his pegboard, but he has some cars on display. Just search for Jeremy. So it used to be all metal, but at least it is back, and it has a plastic body. It's been a while since we've seen it, so it's pretty cool to see it again. Here we have up next the Fright Bike. Has a long wheelie bar. If you guys didn't know, this bottom part right here, it flips out, so you have a long wheelie bar in the back. It's pretty cool. What's interesting about this is he has a number 2 on his back, but it looks like on the bike right here, it looks like it says a number 1. I'm not going to open it up. I'm going to open one of these, but it's not going to be this one. As a matter of fact, this is, I asked my son which one does he want to keep for himself, and he picked this one. This is the one that he wants. So here's one that he had on his wall already. By the way, if you have a display, the cards are the same exact size as Hot Wheels packages. So if you have a pegboard, they'll line up nice with everything else. Or if you have the plastic protectors, they'll fit in those as well. Another cool thing is that they put that little thing so your cars will stand up if you just want to display them on a shelf. I'm glad they did that too. That's pretty cool. Up next, I got the, which one is this? HW450F, a dirt bike. You'll also find this one in the Team Hot Wheels 4-packs. I found this at Target. Kmart. This is a new one. I don't know if it's going to be Kmart exclusive or other places. I have no idea. Just found it this past week. July 18th I picked it up. But what's interesting with this one is that they show it right here with the little kickstand or a little stand so you can stand up the bike. But I don't see one in the package. They put one in here. You can see that little black thing right there. But in the Target 5-pack, when they use the HW450F, no stand. So I don't know when they determine when they use a stand and when they don't. This bike definitely does not stand up on its own. This guy, a little tricky, but it will. This will stand up on its own. This easily stands on its own. Ducati, that rear wheel, I'll show you that in a second. And this guy doesn't stand on his own. But the Ducati, this one looks really nice. As far as packaging and presentation, looks really nice. It's got Ducati on his back right there. And it's still metal body, metal base. Here I have the treasure hunt version of the Ducati. The problem with the Ducati is that rear wheel is real wobbly. You're wobbling around in there. It's really hard to stand up this bike if you open up the package. And I got this rear wheel to wobble too. It's kind of snug in the package, but I'm thinking that they have not fixed it, and you're probably still going to have difficulty. But as far as packaging and presentation, this one looks pretty nice. So, like I said, I don't normally collect bikes, but I will be keeping one of these for my collection. And just because I show a car in a video doesn't mean that you have to go out and buy something for yourself. I just do some of these videos to let you guys know what's happening. It doesn't mean you got to go out and buy it, because trust me, there's so much out there that you really need to have focus. I'm going to have one of these, oh, by the way, under $3, pretty affordable. So my son, he wants to keep that one. As for me, I think I'm going to go with the old guy. But which one, if you're going to pick one up, which one would you pick up? If you're going to pick them up, all up, let me know which one. And as far as Hot Wheels motorcycles go, they still got more in the lineup. I don't know, maybe they'll have another series. They can't. This one is going to be kind of hard. You got the Woozy. It's going to be kind of hard to put a rider on there. The handlebars are low, but I'm sure they can figure that out. Aeriate. You've seen this one in the Acceleracers movie. They could easily put a rider on that one. It's got handlebars for them to grab onto. You got the Blast Lane. I wonder if they're going to turn around and do another release. I mean, if these are popular, I'm sure they'd love to sell you stuff. So, and then the Scorching Scooter, definitely my favorite bike. Too bad they didn't do it for this series. Oh yeah, Treasure Hunt. Anyways, out of the new motorcycles, which are you picking up? Thanks for watching. Bye bye.